What baby clothes are you obsessing over? I'm obsessed with vintage baby clothes. I really kind of like scour the internet for really cute vintage baby stuff. I'm really not a huge fan of like current day baby stuff. I think a lot of it is not very cute.
It was the kind of night that leaves an imprint on the collective memory of pop culture. Justin Bieber, a global superstar known for his meteoric rise, turbulent personal life, and enduring musical talent, took to a late-night live stream with nothing but his guitar and a heavy heart. The world watched as he performed Walking Away Too Long, a song he rarely plays, his voice cracking with emotion. Instantly, social media erupted. Was Bieber sending a message to his once great love, Selena Gomez? Or was this simply an artist bearing his soul to the world? The answer, as with all things Bieber, is layered with history, speculation, and an undercurrent of raw, human feeling. It was supposed to be a casual musical live stream, a chance for fans to connect to the singer in an unfiltered, intimate setting. But as Justin strummed the opening chords of Walking Away Too Long, there was an unmistakable tension in the air. His usual on-camera confidence had given way to something vulnerable, almost fragile. As he sang, "I've been walking away too long / can't find my way back home," his eyes glistened, and at times he seemed to struggle to get the words out. The chat exploded with messages. Is he okay? This is about Selena. Why does he look so sad? The performance was less a concert and more a confession, and it left millions of viewers wondering, what or who was he really singing about? Walking Away Too Long is not among Bieber's chart-topping hits, nor is it a regular staple of his stadium tours. Instead, it's a deep cut, beloved by die-hard fans for its aching honesty. The lyrics speak of regret, longing, and the pain of leaving something precious behind. For years, listeners have speculated about its meaning, with many drawing connections to Bieber's on-again, off-again romance with Selena Gomez. The lines, "Wish I could turn back time / to before I let you go," resonate with anyone who has ever experienced heartbreak. In the context of Bieber's tumultuous relationship with Gomez, one that played out under the relentless gaze of the media, the song takes on an even deeper significance. To understand why this performance hit so hard, it's necessary to revisit the history between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Their relationship began in 2010, when both were teenagers navigating fame. What followed was nearly a decade of passionate romance, public breakups, and emotional reconciliation. They were Hollywood's golden couple, Elena, to their fans, capturing headlines with every move. Songs were written, tears were shed, and both artists poured their emotions into their music. But the pressures of fame, personal struggles, and the demands of their careers made sustaining a relationship nearly impossible. By 2018, their romance had ended for good, and within months, Bieber was engaged to Hailey, now Bieber. Still, the ghost of their love story lingers. Fans scrutinize every lyric, every social media post, for signs that the two still think of each other. And when Bieber turned to Walking Away Too Long during his live stream, the speculation reignited with full force. What made this performance so different and so compelling was the way Bieber seemed to be wrestling with his own emotions. He paused mid-song, shaking his head as if trying to compose himself. At one point, he whispered, almost to himself, "I wish things were different." For fans of both Bieber and Gomez, these moments were not lost. To them, this was not just a song. It was an apology, a confession, a window into Bieber's private regrets. The history between Bieber and Gomez is littered with public declarations of love and sorrow. Gomez's own music, particularly her 2020 hit, "Lose You to Love Me," has been widely interpreted as a response to her breakup with Bieber. It's not hard to imagine that Bieber's performance was, in some way, an answer to that lingering dialogue. Within minutes, clips of Bieber's performance went viral. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram lit up with theories and heartfelt messages. Some fans expressed concern for Bieber's emotional state, while others celebrated what they saw as a moment of artistic vulnerability. Watching Justin sing, "Walking Away Too Long" like that, "I'm not okay," wrote one fan on Twitter. Another posted, "You could literally see the pain in his eyes. He still loves Selena, I know it." The media was quick to pick up the story. Headlines speculated about the performance's meaning, while entertainment journalists pored over the lyrics and Bieber's body language. Was this a sign of ongoing heartbreak, or simply the catharsis of an artist revisiting his past? For Justin Bieber, the journey from teenage heartthrob to reflective adult has not been easy. He has been open about his struggles with mental health, addiction, and the pitfalls of fame. In recent years, Bieber has spoken about the importance of forgiveness, healing, and personal growth. In interviews, Bieber has acknowledged the impact Gomez had on his life, calling their relationship very intense and full of ups and downs. He has also expressed gratitude for his wife, Hailey, crediting her with helping him find stability and peace. Yet, as any artist knows, the past is never truly past. Songs like Walking Away Too Long are not just relics of earlier heartbreak. They are living reminders of the experiences that shape us. For Bieber, performing the song may have been less about sending a message to Gomez and more about making peace with his own story. While much of the attention focused on Bieber, it's impossible to ignore Selena Gomez's own journey. She has spoken candidly about her struggles with anxiety, lupus, and the process of moving on from a high-profile relationship. Her music, especially recent releases, reflect a newfound strength and self-acceptance. Gomez has said that she wishes nothing but the best for Bieber, and by all accounts, the two have found ways to move forward separately. Still, the connection they once shared continues to captivate the public imagination. For fans, the possibility that Bieber's performance was a nod to Gomez is both heartbreaking and hopeful, a reminder that love, even when lost, leaves a lasting mark. What made Bieber's livestream so powerful was not just the possibility of hidden messages or celebrity gossip. It was the raw honesty of an artist willing to lay bare his emotions, regardless of the speculation it might invite. In a world where pop stars are often expected to be invulnerable, moments like these are rare and precious. Music has always been a vehicle for expressing what words alone cannot. For Bieber, Walking Away Too Long may be less about a specific person and more about the universal experience of regret, longing, and the hope for redemption. In sharing that vulnerability, he offered his fans a moment of connection, a reminder that behind the fame and fortune, he is still human. As the live stream ended, Bieber thanked his fans for their support and encouraged them to love hard, forgive quickly, and never be afraid to feel. The performance, emotional as it was, seemed to mark a turning point, not just for Bieber, but for anyone who has ever struggled to let go of the past. In the days that followed, Bieber returned to his usual social media presence, sharing photos of his wife and updates on his music. The world moved on, as it always does. But for those who witnessed that unforgettable performance, the memory lingers, a testament to the enduring power of love, loss, and the courage to keep walking forward.